Hey, how's it going out there, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Cash, and this is Trucker News, or as I like to scream at the smoke from the Canadian wildfires, hashtag Trucker News. Yeah, it's Trucker News. I'm going to read some stories to you because everybody knows reading is dumb, so you don't have to do it. I'll do it for you. I'm about half illiterate, so you got to cut me some real slack. But these are the news stories that I think truckers need to know. So let's get into it. I-83's been closed for a hot dog spill. Hot dog. Family-run California trucking company says they're parking their trucks for good. The boss of the USDOT says 1,500 truck drivers has been taken out of service for a lack of English proficiency. A truck driver's been sentenced to 5 years probation for a fatal wreck where a bus crashed into him. Over half of inspected commercial vehicles out of service during the I-10 blitz in Texas. And the U.S. border officials admit to scheme to allow vehicles hauling drugs to pass through certain inspection lanes. And the Ohio DOT is going to spend $150 million to create 1,400 truck parking spaces. That's the opinion piece of the day. I'm fired up about that one. Stick around for it. We'll get into it. I-83's been closed for a hot dog spill. Hot dog. Interstate 83 was shut down in both directions on Friday morning after a multiple vehicle crash resulting in a load of spilled hot dogs. Damn it, not the hot dogs. The accident happened after 9 a.m. on I-83 in Schuresburg, Pennsylvania, between exit 4 and exit 8, according to the Fox affiliate. The crash involved a tractor-trailer hauling frozen hot dogs and 2 other vehicles. 4 people were transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, and the hot dogs were a total loss. Sorry to hear that. Family-run trucking company says they're going to park them trucks, shut them doors. California-based carrier announced that it will close permanently after 4 decades of operation on July 31st. Fresno headquartered TGS Logistics announced the company permanent closure effective immediately. They say it's with profound sadness and heavy hearts that TGS announces the official closure of its operation effective July 31st. After 4 decades of dedicated service to transportation industry, we will be parking all of our trucks for good. TGS pointed to the challenging market conditions facing the industry as a reason for the company's closure. Yes, it is a trying market out here, created by government and government officials doing backdoor deals to get a bunch of cheap labor for the buddies, in my opinion, i.e., illegal trucking companies, i.e., illegal drivers. It's all created by the government allowing it, the way I look at it. Company leaders wanted to thank their drivers and their workers for their dedication and resilience they've demonstrated, especially over the last 12 months. There you go. Sorry to hear that. The U.S. DOT boss says 1,500 truck drivers have been taken out of service for a lack of English proficiency. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, a.k.a. Horse and Pony Show, reports that hundreds of truck drivers have been ordered off the road for failing to demonstrate English proficiency. On July 30th, Duffy took to social media in his role as head of the U.S. Department of Transportation to report on enforcement of federal language requirements for commercial vehicles. He says, since I took action to enforce the language proficiency requirement, our state partners have put roughly 1,500 unqualified drivers out of service. That's what I call results. That's what I call total bullshit. There's millions of them out here, and then you're getting 1,500 of them. You should be getting 1,500 a day, Duffy. I'm just saying, Horse and Pony Show, these sons of bitches ain't trying to do anything. They're trying to get everybody to go, oh, look at us. We're doing something. We're doing something. You're not doing shit, in my opinion. Like, you should be getting 1,500 an hour off the road. These people are unsafe. If you're doing this in the name of safety, you should be getting $1,500 an hour. Just saying. Duffy also went on to say blah, 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 bullshit, blah, 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 bullshit. And then he said, that's what I call results. You can't read or speak English. Our national language is English. We won't let your truck endanger the driving public. Oh, you full of shit. Like I said, 1,500s. That's like throwing a deck chair off the sinking Titanic. It ain't doing nothing, okay? Call me. I'll tell you how to get results. Number one, if you inspect someone for English, don't inspect me though. If you inspect someone for English language proficiency and they can't speak English, the level 3 should become a level 1 immediately. Because if you can't read English, how do I know you're maintaining your truck? How do you read the owner's manual to that thing, right? Number 2, if someone skips a weigh station and they didn't get a green light, you should immediately have someone pull them over and give them an inspection. Number 2, point B, is I think you should not pull them over on the side of the road. You should follow them. You should pull them over and tell them, hey, buddy, you're going to go to the next exit. You're going to do a U-turn. You're going to go down to the next exit, do another U-turn, and then you're going to meet me at the scale house. No more inspections on the side of the road. That crap's dangerous. You make the motherfucker to skip the weigh station. You make him double back. You make him go to the weigh station. Just saying. If you want results, call me. They call me Mr. Results. Well, I just made that up, but feel free to call me that if you want to. Next story. Truck driver sentenced to 5 years probation for fatal wreck where bus crashed into him. Yeah, apparently you're not allowed to exist anymore as a truck driver. Truck driver has been sentenced for 5 years probation for a wreck where a bus crashed into the back of his flatbed semi. In November 2021, the accident happened in Butler County, Pennsylvania, where a bus driven by Lindsey Tompkins crashed into a loaded flatbed semi driven by Kaharan Singh. Every one of them, Singh, got the last name Singh. Singh was reportedly traveling in the right lane of the interstate at 18 miles an hour when the bus crashed into him at 17 miles an hour. The posted speed limit on that stretch of highway was 70 miles an hour. Tompkins and students sitting directly behind him, a 14-year-old Briley Walker, were killed in the crash. Oh, yeah. You've seen it 100 times if you drive a truck. These some bitches come off the damn shoulder at 2 miles an hour. Sometimes they don't even got the blinker on. They literally put her in drive, whip it into the damn interstate. I'm telling you right now, I've seen it. I kind of think it's wrong that he got off with just probation. I mean, he seriously caused that crash because sometimes, you come around a curve or you top a hill and there's, jackass Singh McGee pulling out in the road and what are you going to do? You got a bus full of kids behind you. During the crash investigation, officers discovered multiple violations they said would have resulted in the tractor trailer being placed out of service and may have been the reason Singh was driving so slow at the time of the crash. Investigators say that Singh was negligent when he continued to drive the truck with obvious violations, which contributed to the deaths. Yes, and he only got probation. I mean, I'm telling you right now, if you want to kill somebody, I'm not saying to kill someone. I'm saying if you have to do it with a semi-truck, because apparently all you need is a foreign name and a semi-truck. You can kill Americans right and left, get away with it, boys. I'm telling you. Jackass Singh McGee has since pled guilty to reckless driving, too slow for conditions, and reckless endangerment of another person, and involuntary manslaughter in the deal that allowed any homicide charges to be discharged. On Wednesday the 30th, Singh was sentenced to 5.5 years probation for manslaughter and reckless endangerment. Yeah, just, hey, if you're watching this in another country, just come on to America. Come on to America. We'll give you a CDL. Hell, you can kill kids, you can kill bus drivers, you can kill anybody you want to over here. Because we let shit like that slide in America. Over half of inspected commercial vehicles out of service in Texas in the I-10 blitz. The Harris County Sheriff's Department released results from a recent commercial vehicle inspection effort targeting trucks traveling on the I-10. There you go. The multi-agency inspection effort took place on July 29th among I-10 corridor near Katy, Texas. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. The team up with Katy Police, the HCSQ, HCSO, teamed up with Katy Police Department and Walker County Sheriff's Office for an operation identifying moving unsafe commercial vehicles. Below are the key takeaways. They did 3 level 1 inspections, 20 level 2 inspections, 23 total commercial vehicle inspections. 13 trucks were taken out of service for various safety violations. Woo, ranging from faulty brakes to cracked frames, son. 2 drivers removed from the road for not having proper licenses, and 4 citations, 145 warnings. Come on. 23 commercial vehicle inspections, and you find 2 people that ain't even got a license. Woo! What are we doing in America these days? We're just giving it away. Come on to America. You can have it all. Son of a bitch. U.S. border officers admit to scheme to allow vehicles hauling drugs to pass through certain inspection lanes. Well, hell, when you come to America, bring some drugs with you. Good way to pay for a house when you get here. I'm just saying. 2 U.S. Custom and Border Patrol officers pled guilty to a scheme to allow drug-laden vehicles to enter the United States free from inspection. On July 8th, the CBP officer Jesse Clark Garcia, 37 of California, pled guilty to 9 counts, including conspiracy to import controlled substances and importation of cocaine, methamphetamine, and fentanyl. Woo, what a great guy. And on July 28th, CBP officer Diego Bonilio, 30 of Mexico, pled guilty to 3 counts, including conspiracy to import controlled substances and importation of fentanyl and heroin. Woo, what a couple great guys there. Officials say that Garcia and Bonillo schemed with members of a Mexican drug-based drug trafficking organization to allow vehicles hauling drugs to pass through certain lanes without being inspected. There you go. You got to get you a guy on the inside. Bornello admitted to allowing at least 75 kilograms of fentanyl and 4.5 kilograms of methamphetamine and over 1 kilogram of heroin into the United States. Oh, them sons of bitches. Sons of bitches. The opinion piece of the day. If this Trucker News hasn't been opinionated enough for you, hit that like down button. If it's been just right, like a perfect cup of coffee, hit that like button for me. The opinion piece of the day. Ohio DOT is going to spend $150 million to build 1,400 parking spaces. I know what you're thinking right now. You're thinking, damn, Cash, that seems expensive. You'd be right. You'd be right. Let me do some quick math for you here real quick. $150 million divided by 1,400. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see that or if it's backwards, but that's roughly $107,000 per parking spot. You can park on my front lawn for $107,000, motherfucker. I promise you that right now. I'll pave the whole damn yard and you can park 2 or 3 of them sons of bitches on it. I mean, can you imagine the stupidity? Our government is robbing us blind on the daily. And there's no revolution. There's no talk of a revolution. It just blows my mind. I mean, I've been ready to go since like the banks got bailouts in 2008, you know. This country, it ain't a country, okay? To me, the United States is not a country. The United States is a poorly ran corporation. On Tuesday, the Ohio transportation officials unveiled a plan to rob citizens blind. Oh, wait, no, it says significantly increase the number of available truck parking spaces statewide in an effort to reduce crashes. I love that, but I mean, you know, call me if you need to get something done on the cheap. I'm telling you right now, you're blatantly overpaying, Ohio. You need a guy working in your favor. Let me be the parking spot broker for you, okay? I'm just saying. During a July 29, 2025 news conference at a rest area located on I-71 in Warren County, Governor Mike DeWine and representatives from Ohio Department of Transportation announced a plan to expand commercial truck parking at dozens of locations. I'm all about it, but why does it cost $150 million damn dollars? Officials say Ohio DOT will spend $150 million to build more than 1,400 new truck and parking spaces, 33 DOT-owned locations in Ohio. These aren't even new locations. These are like existing locations. $100,000 per parking spot. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Well, I do. I'm sure somebody's cousin got the contract for that job, and everybody's getting kickbacks. Yeah, that's what happens. That's how all this works. That's why we can't fix the roads in this country. Too many kickbacks. So, if you agree with me, kick back, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Join me on Facebook. I've been uploading on Facebook more, so if you're watching this on Facebook, shout out to you. Become a follower. Thank you very much. I'm out of here. Take care of each other, and remember, people are more important than trucking, and don't let the squirrels get you distracted. Hi, I want to talk to you real quick about the ES Advantage card. Do you need discounts at major truck stop chains? They got them. Do you need discount on shop rates at TA and Love's? They got them. Tire discounts. They even got health insurance now. Click the link down below. Easy application, no credit check. Sign up. They give you a call back, take all your information, and you'll be in the network. Hi, let me introduce you to Zero Breeze. It's a portable air conditioner. It is lightweight. It is very convenient. Take this with you everywhere you go. 5,280 BTUs of cooling power right in the palm of your hand. Run it off its battery or two batteries. It's up to you. Or you can run it straight off your truck's inverter and your truck batteries. Use my link below to save money and not idle that truck.